Hey guys, what's up? Ian here from Mid America Prep. Thanks for tuning in and watching. So I know this video is going to be more or less some rambling, so I apologize here in the beginning. I have no premeditated thoughts. More so, this is just an impromptu video that I wanted to get out there and tell you about the future and kind of explain why I haven't been on YouTube for a while. And hopefully I will have posted a couple of videos before this video goes live, but it's the beginning of May right now, and I will not post this video until the end of May, if not the beginning to middle of June, just because I don't want to jinx myself and sort of that bad juju type stuff. So anyways, we have been extremely busy for, well, it's May, for the last 5 or 6 months. It seems like every time I make a video, I kind of apologize for being absent. And it's not because I don't want to be doing YouTube. YouTube is something that I want to do every single day. If we were to ask my wife right now, I mention YouTube, not just watching YouTube, but doing stuff for YouTube every single day. And I want to grow to the point where it's something that it's not a hobby, but a full-time job, and that's going to be part of this video here. So just hang with me here. I just wanted to say that, I've been extremely busy with my job and my side jobs, more or less, which is woodworking. And I do have a second YouTube channel, The Amateur Craftsman. And as of right now, The Amateur Craftsman has not taken off because I have been so busy with stuff that, God bless the souls of those who do YouTube full time, but the amount of time it takes to video a project and to get it out of the door in time, it impedes that that workmanship, and it impedes the timelines that I'm giving myself. I often have a 2 to 3 week turnaround, and I tried to do an entire video on a project that should have been taking me 2 to 3 weeks, but the time it took me to set up a camera, to to move the shot, to do this and that, it gave me an additional week to 2 weeks to get a project in and out of the shop, and that was not reasonable in my book. So it's fine. It's just one of those things that I'm not happy with. I want to be able to to move through and get things done, and having a full-time job is on top of family life, and my wife has a full-time job that's extremely busy. It's one of those things that I just want to make sure that I'm doing all this appropriately. So, what's this video about? Basically, it's the future of my channel, and basically what I've wanted for a very long time. And it's something that I'm excited for. And like I said, I'm not going to post this until the middle of May to early June to middle of June even. And some great opportunities have come up for my family, and we're extremely excited to partake in those the opportunities. So about 2.5 years ago, we were traveling all over the world. It seemed like we did about 10,000 miles via car in 3 weeks. I was traveling back and forth all over the United States, and in between that, I guess it wasn't really 3 weeks. It was probably about 6 weeks, but 3 weeks of that 6 weeks was some heavy traveling. And then we'd be gone for 3 or 4 days, and then back home, and I would work, and then my wife would work, and then we'd be back on the road and traveling for another 3 or 4 days. And we settled down to where we are now. Some great opportunities have come up to purchase some land, and not only purchase land, but to build a house. And the funds and the ability to purchase the land and build a house have been given to us, and it's I think extremely exciting thing. We are all involved, are very excited for it. it's like I said, something that I'm not going to try to jinx myself with yet, but something that's going to be happening within the next year and a half is basically another big move, and it's something that I'm going to be bringing you guys along, and I'm excited for it. And so I know the title of this says I'm moving off grid, and that is not completely untrue. So many years back, I started building a off-grid cabin on some property that we own. It's a piece of property in a very well-populated area, not too far from, or not. It's not too far from populated area, but it's still kind of secluded. It's a great getaway. It's a great vacation spot, and that cabin is not yet built. But we still have the plans to do so. And I did make some videos about it, but life gets in the way. And time, you have all the time in the world except for when it's taken from you. It takes so much time to do everything and money. And so that's both of those in conjunction with each other is not possible all the time. So what's been going on? So the thought of living off grid is not impossible in that section of my life. But now we're kind of moving on. And yes, we are going to be buying some land. If not all of the land that we want, but at least half of it, and we're going to be splitting it with some other individuals. But I feel like the purchase of the land will give a great opportunity for me to basically do a complete new series here on my channel. Something that I know people have done before, and it's something that I want to do, and I feel like it'd be a go-getting or a new window, a new door open for my channel to expand what I've been talking about for many years. So basically what our plans are, we have some acreage, not a huge amount, but a couple hundred acres that we are looking into purchasing, and the ability to purchase it is there. The funds are there, and we are going to be going on to purchase it goodness gracious. We're going to be going in on it with some other people, basically. And like I said, it's impromptu. I'm not going to edit this video. It's something that's very late, and I'm very tired. So excited about this too. We're going to be going in and buying this land with some other people, splitting it probably 50-50, and building some homes on it. The problem is that this land is not developed yet. But it's something that will need to be inhabited within a very short amount of time. So, prior to building a house, because building a house by yourself, it takes time. There's a YouTube channel called Pure Living for Life. I've been watching them since the very beginning. They have been working on their house for a couple of years. Now, mind you, I will not be doing that. I will not be building this house by myself. I don't know anything about house building. I know stuff about remodeling and keeping your house up to date, but building a house alone and making sure it's debt free is something that's not going to be possible for me right now. I don't have the time or the funds to build a debt free house and have it ready within the next year and a half. So we have lots of stuff going on, lots of stuff to think about, lots of stuff to plan out and price out. But until then, until a house is actually up and we are moved in, I will probably be going off grid. And it's not necessarily a dream, but it's something that needs to be done so that I can be there on site to help out and to do things that need to be done. So what my intentions are, we have a piece of acreage, which already does have water on it, and it does have power to it. The water is actually just a cattle well. It is a well dug primarily for cattle tank. So I do have the intentions on either getting a camper up there or buying a pre-built shed, bringing it in, and just putting power to it so that way I can live on the premises, or at least part-time living on the premises, and so I can prepare the land, and I can help the builders do what they need to do, and prepare for the future of my family living on this land prior to actually being living there. So I've been looking, and yeah, sure, I could buy an old camper for $200 or $300 or a couple $1,000, and I could sell it right away. And I could do the same with same thing with a pre-built shed. But I think the pre-built shed, and in the meantime of getting it out there and finishing it and stuff, I think it might be the best way to do it. Just put some insulation up in it, put some walls on it, some interior walls, finish out the ceiling, put a little heater in there, and an air conditioner for when it's hot and when it's cold, and going about our ways. Of course, the power is out there, so I would put in the power, and necessarily wouldn't be off grid. I know, but it'd be temporary, so it'd be fine. And I could even live off grid, not even hook it up to the power, and still be able to go out there and build, or can assist in the building of my home, or the homes, and the maneuvering of land and stuff. So I just wanted to say that yes, there will be some huge changes once again to my channel or to my life that may affect my channel. I have so many thoughts, and it's one of those things that you've been given the opportunity, and you'd be completely stupid not to take it. And this is it. If we don't take this opportunity to purchase the land, or be given the funds to purchase the land, and to build a house on it, if I don't do that in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, will I regret that? Well, I don't know what the future is, but given the opportunity now, I'm going to take it. And so why not do a double whammy and improve my life, expand my life, and then show you guys along the way. And I feel like more of a vlog style situation is imperative, mainly because this is something that I've been waiting for years. We were also given the opportunity to purchase a already built home that's 20, 30, 40, 50 years old, and we could just rebuild it. But the amount of money and time and cost in that is equal to or greater than just the buying the land and building what we want and where we want it, how we want it. And I wouldn't have the opportunity. Yes, I could show you how I'm remodeling a home and building the lot up or whatever. But this is land. This is building something that I've been waiting for a very long time. And I find that there's great possibility or great opportunity to share this adventure with you guys. And I hope you guys will stick around and watch it. Now, mind you, it's also in an area with no internet right away. Poor service. So the videos at the time will be very thin and few and far between, or at least I can travel to town and find the one coffee shop with internet that is free. But we'll see. Comes a time as to what happens. But until then, keep calm and carrying on, guys. Hope you guys stick around and watch everything. Hit the subscribe button. You guys stay safe. See you later.